What's up, everybody? KOA here, and we're going to be talking about the death of Geoffrey the Giraffe. Toys R Us is bankrupt, and they are selling/liquidating all of their locations. Several months ago, I saw online that they were going to be closing 180 stores, and that was mostly their Babies R Us locations, and obviously the non-profitable locations of their Toys R Us. So I saw the writing on the wall, and a couple weeks ago, it was up on, I believe, Facebook. It says they're closing all their locations. They just obviously couldn't restructure in time. So I paid a visit to my local Toys R Us, which is in Dublin, Ohio. I went in there with nostalgia goggles at first, and the store literally hadn't changed since I've been there last. I mean, we're talking about years since I've been there, but to be honest, we spent a good majority of our childhood there. Me, my brother, and my sister, we would spend it Christmas and birthday money all on that location. I mean, at the time, Walmart didn't have shit. We didn't have the giant Walmart that we do now in our local town. And so that was like the store you would go to as a kid. And it was kind of surreal walking in. But after about, I would say, 30 steps, like I said, the writing on the wall began to come out. Imagine if you would put a sheet of yellow clear paper, like really light yellow clear film over glasses and look through them. That's what the store kind of looked like. It wasn't a bright white that I remember. It was kind of dingy. It was very stuffy in there. Like it just, you could tell it had age to it. Like it just, I wouldn't say it wasn't dirty. It just felt like if you walk in there, you're probably walking out of there with a flu. But at the same time, I was giving it a chance, and then I start looking at prices, and for a ripped, broken bind of the Zelda artifacts, they wanted full MSRP, which is like, I think $35 or something. Online, they're going for $15, and this thing was fucking destroyed as shit. I don't know if they're not paying attention to it, or maybe it just got placed back. Maybe it's supposed to be in clearance, or maybe they actually wanted full retail. I don't know. So then I look at a sealed board game, $69.99, and they're going online, more than just Amazon. I did a couple other things for $49.99. So I could see that they're not being competitive with their prices. Their clearance was just full of the shittiest shit you wouldn't want to buy anyways. Their video games weren't marked down properly. Like, okay, usually when you check Amazon, you would check Amazon first or eBay. Like, those are my two go-tos with any kind of video game. I'm going to check the prices on that. Obviously used, I go eBay. New, I would go Amazon, then eBay. And for a game that was $29, like $29.99 on both websites, they wanted full $59.99 for a game that's been out for like a fucking year. So I don't know if they just weren't being competitive enough. I mean, obviously I went on their online. It was kind of a shitty website, to be honest. I don't know. They're just, even GameStop's prices were better. Like, I went to my local GameStop recently too, and their prices are absolute shit compared to Amazon and eBay, especially the pre-owned shit. But I don't know. It's sad to think that such an iconic store is going to be gone, because like, obviously Kmart closed down. I went to Kmart maybe 3 times in my lifetime. Lazarus, the people who actually owned or started Toys R Us, I've never been to a fucking Lazarus. So like, when those Sun Center or Circuit City, like I said, I've been to there once, and that was when they were closing down. Like I don't know if these places are still in business, but around here they were closed down. Those didn't affect me as much as this is, because I spent so much money and so much time here in my youth. It was the place to go for birthday and Christmas. You get some cash, you want to go there. So it was nice going into there, getting the stuff you wanted. I mean, hell, even when they sent the big book, the Christmas catalog, like, we would literally, as kids, cut pictures out of that Christmas catalog and glue it to a piece of paper, and that would be our Christmas list. Like, literally, my parents would go to there with a shopping list made out of their Christmas catalog. So it's like, I don't know, I'm not sad. I'm not like, it's like, hey, it's not going to hurt me. I'm still going to get my video games most likely online from Amazon. I'm not going to lie. I mean, they're cheaper than anywhere else. Usually all the games I buy are over $25, so I'm going to get free shipping. I don't 100% want Prime yet, because I can't stream anything, so I can't utilize Amazon Prime. But and I don't buy enough that 2-day shipping really matters. I can wait a couple days, and obviously, to be honest, Amazon shipping's fucking amazing. Like, sometimes it gets here within 2 days. Their processing has slowed down though. Like, once it's shipped, it gets here fast. But the time before that, I don't know if they're just, I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, it's surreal, but at the same time, like I said, the writing's on the wall. That store was kind of neglected. I mean, I can tell the staff was cleaning it. The floors were spotless. I mean, the shelves were all nice and neat. It's just like the tile was yellow. The walls were yellow. The ceiling was yellow. It's just this kind of neglect at a corporate level, I said would be the best way to describe this. But maybe this is going to open up like something for smaller stores. Recently, I went to Lima, Ohio, and I went to Cartridge Gaming. gaming. It's 100% gaming. It's right behind like one of those rapid fire places, like Rapid Fire Pizza or Pizza Fire or whatever. And I went in there and they had Magic and the cards and everything else on one side, and like the board games, and they had video games on the other side. A pretty big place. They had retro. They had they had current gen, last gen. I mean, they had a good variety of stuff. Buy two get one free. I mean, they had some good deals, and they were able to dicker on prices. So it's like you go in there, instant gratification, everything's there. You didn't have to pay any sales tax. It was literally it was a good experience. And even a better one is in Hilliard, Ohio, is Warp Zone, and this guy is amazing. He has a pretty small store in a strip mall, but you go in there and it's got like imports, it's got N64, it's got PlayStation 4. I mean, it's got everything. Really nice guy, really good prices, even cheaper than eBay. I was surprised. Most of his things were really cheap, like something anywhere from $25 to $45 on eBay. He sold to me for $15, and it was still brand new, wrapped, like it was still sealed, like it still had everything in there. Maybe we'll see an influx of people going to these stores. I would like to see more people go to these stores. Unfortunately, I don't think they have new games there, which is kind of sad. They usually make most of their deals on trade-ins and stuff like that. But maybe, I don't know, maybe things will change. Maybe they'll start investing in newer games, so we'll see some kind of expansion in their business. Like I don't want to see toy stores go out of business, but at the same time, they have to evolve, they have to innovate, and they have to stay competitive. With Amazon obviously being the forerunner of almost everything on the internet now, businesses have to be more competitive and more conscious of what the consumer wants, what the consumer needs, and how truly lazy and cheap we are. I mean, honestly, if I can save $2 and it comes right to my doorstep, I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna do that. Anyways, thanks guys for watching this. I just kind of like to rant. Like I said, a little upset about Toys R Us, but at the same time, go to your local one. You might see the writing on the wall too. I don't know exactly when they're closing down. Like I said, I called mine after the leak, and he goes, no, don't worry, we're still in business, blah blah blah. But then, like I said on Twitter, it popped up yesterday. All Toys R Us's are closing, blah blah blah. They're doing liquidation. Go give them a $1 more than liquidation prices, and you'll get your stuff. Like I don't know. I can't trust the internet, but obviously that employee didn't know what was coming. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I believe this Saturday I'm gonna do 2 more of the 1-minute reactions. And then I just set up a new drawing board in my studio, so maybe I'll set up maybe drawing videos. I got I'm working on a manga right now. It's a one-shot. Hopefully I get to work on that some more. I'm on vacation right now, so it's mostly just cleaning and getting shit together. So you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.